So I wanted to cover this. I call it D Monday. Demon Day, D Monday. It works, whatever. Uh, and so I wanted to cover a lot of stuff that were like, because a lot of us that were raised fundy, were like terrorized into our beliefs by, beliefs of demons and things like that, right? Your parents would actually tell you there is a monster in the closet that'll get you if you don't read your Bible every day. And that's why you hear a lot of these people. They'll sit there and say, hey, you don't got to be afraid of the demons. You actually don't need to be afraid. Like, why do you constantly have to repeat that you don't need to be afraid? Unless that's exactly what you are. And you're kind of just saying you don't have to be afraid as long as you do the religion super hard. And so I like to kind of mess with this sort of stuff because, it kind of allows you to heal from some of that terrorism that we had in our lives growing up. So yeah, this is this is a funny one called "Demons in the Animal Kingdom Addressing the Zoologist Scandal." Okay, it's this Cap Chatfield dude who and he's talking to this other guy, and I always forget his name, but this is Cap Chatfield, and I don't know why they picked this frame to start on because the last video I watched from this conversation, he seemed like he was not into it. He was just, he was not having it. But let's see if this one's any better. Now, this dude was loving it. He was having a blast. But him, no, not so much. He was so this kind of perfectly shows what it felt like. Anyway, so we're gonna get into it. I'm Brantley, and this is the Punk Apostate. Let's go. All right, here we go.
Man, I have so many questions. One thing that I think is just an interesting pattern. I want to hear your comment on this, your theory on this. Why does it seem like what's it with demons and animals? Like you said, you saw someone, they turned and they had like a face contortion to a gorilla.
Okay. Yeah.
The person whose head was kind of going like this, like a bird. You see people.
Most people slither like a snake. Yes. Okay.
And then I'm thinking of in scripture where.
Okay, first of all, what do you say? What? First of all, the first one feels like it probably was racist. I don't know why. I just get that feeling. But then after that, you're saying like these people that have demons are turning into animals, and they're moving their heads like a bird. The scariest of the demons, so the bird demons. Those are terrifying. You do not want a bird demon in your room at night.
Jesus refers to the birds of the air. He's referring to demons. And then you also see the guy who had legion, the 2,000 demons in him. They get cast out into the pigs.
Into pigs. They go into. Come on. What is it with the Christian come on thing, man? I don't know what that is. I guess it's supposed to be encouraging. Come on. Yeah. Get him. It's like he's just explaining a thing, dude. Like he's not doing any kind of sermon or anything. I know you get kind of stuck in that sermon brain. You can't get out of it. So just have these like weird ticks that all come on, like out of nowhere. Okay.
So what is the connection between, and then even in the Garden of Eden with the serpent?
Right. All right. Don't leave that out. Yeah.
Connection with demons and animals.
Okay. Well, one, demons, when they express themselves in animalistic behavior, it will always be in animals that the Bible already deems unclean animals. So let's just establish that there.
Okay. Well, he just said gorilla. Our gorilla's unclean. Like, don't eat that shit. Don't you eat a gorilla. Okay. First of all, they don't taste. It's tough. There's too many muscles in there. It's hard to chew.
It's not per se the animal. It's how that animal was created. This is why the serpent, demon possessed the serpent. Why? Because the serpent, the literal serpent, by nature, based on its creation, was crafty. We know that because the text says,
based on its creation, God created it to be crafty. Is that what it was?
The serpent, the animal, was the craftiest animal of all the animals the Lord created.
Yeah, they kind of made it seem like the animals all had different personalities, and they were like, and out of all the animals that did talk and hang out and had personalities and everything, the snake, he was sneaky. he was just, he was a sneaky snake. He was a liar, sneaky snake. That's what that thing was,
So the devil, who's crafty, said, I need an animal whose characteristics will display on the functioning that I want to carry out.
The devil's like, I'm gonna hop in something that's more sneaky. What can I get? Okay, the gorilla. No, they kind of just smash stuff. He's just sort of like the Hulk of the group there. Snake. We'll go with the snake. They say, they're good at lying and stuff, I guess. Or serpent. I'm sorry, not a snake yet. It will be just in about a chapter away. But
so you find with rage, you'll find people acting like a silverback gorilla. At least
gorillas, yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, we all know those are unclean. Again, God says silverback gorillas unclean. Don't eat them.
That as an example, not all the time, but if we can use an animal, as a type and a shadow. Mm-hmm. When you find deception, what animal fits the snake? See what I'm saying? So this is some of the reasons why. Leviticus chapter, I believe it's 14, and I could be corrected, a whole chapter dedicated to unclean animals. Now, in its proper context, they're unhygienic to eat.
Okay, good. I'm glad you... Okay, and if we're not being stupid, it's the eating thing. That's all. Because people would get sick eating this stuff. Because it's got bacteria. It's actually kind of hard to keep clean and everything. So that's why back then, when they didn't have a whole understanding of how germs and bacteria and stuff like that works, and microbes and all that. Back then, just don't eat it. Just don't eat the shit, right? Because it'll make you sick.
Shellfish, all of that. So it's just unhygienic. Pork, all of that. Based on these are the dietary laws God gave to the children of Israel based for health reasons, right?
Look, I love how he's going to tie this in. I'm so curious. I haven't watched any of this yet, by the way. We watched, I guess, a part of this the other day, but this is a different part. So, because I feel like I don't remember the animal part. So,
but that's not the only reason. It's not the only reason, because the Old Testament is, and I didn't coin this phrase, is the New Testament concealed and the New Testament is the Old Testament revealed, right? Yep. Which means it literally happened in the Old Testament, but for the New Testament.
It rhymes and everything, so it's got to be true. God works a lot through rhymes. I know, it's crazy. Why do you think hip hop is such a big thing, man? It's because God works through that shit.
There's a lot of parallels and symbolism that we can extract from
everything. You can extract it. You can extract it from everything. That's what our brains do. They find patterns. They make connections. I saw one person. This was so funny. They were talking. It was like some. I don't know. I was skimming through, my weird algorithm, and someone was talking about like demonic people, right? And they were saying like demonic people are like narcissists and stuff, right? And then they will, and these narcissists will do what they can to humiliate you, but they said it was demonic when a narcissist does it because it's a human iliate. It's just the first three letters were just similar enough, so they put that in human, like it's a manly, worldly, human thing to do is to humiliate, right? And so I was just like, wow, dude, that's not even the same word. That's not even close. But they just, put it all together there, It's just...
And we know this because when Paul wanted to talk about the minister, he pulled the Old Testament of an ox. So that's what led to my first book. And that when I caught that revelation, I was like, oh, and then I felt like the kingdom of darkness is vastly more bigger than just a Jezebel spirit.
Vastly more bigger than just a Jezebel. It's not just the Jezebel. It's animals too. It's a Jezebel and animals, and gorillas and birds too. Sometimes I
have to move beyond the popularized versions of that. So I was like, God, how can you help me understand a little bit more? Read Unclean Animals, and then this
is like just such a great example of how you can just make up bullshit out of nothing. And look at him. He's like, are you telling me? I don't know, man. It sounds like are you making stuff up? I feel like you're making stuff up. Why don't do that? We're not supposed to do that, man.
Said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to study the characteristics of this list of all these unclean animals, all these unclean animals, all these unclean.
Wow, wow, man. That's who would have thought to do that? That is wow. How did you even come up with this? It's crazy.
Animals, their ways, their mannerisms. So you just literally go to a nature channel and just look up, the shellfish, and then you learn all about the shellfish and all of that stuff. And then you're like, oh, so you get some sort of.
Sometimes demons have shells. They got to come out of their shell. If they get you to come out of your shell, well, that's demonic right there. So that's what that means. Okay, that's how that goes. That's the connection there. We can make up stuff all day. This is great. I love it. I love when they just add to the list of supply of bullshit they can pull from. You know what I mean? Like that's all it is. That's like when the same thing they do when they like start changing the languages and stuff. They're like, well, I looked this word up in Hebrew and it actually could have meant this and that because there was like 13 words in the fucking Hebrew language, so each word means like 30 things or whatever. It just gives you like a huge plethora of bullshit to pull from,
Sort of little bit of understanding on how the demonic behavior and contamination or infestation or possession or demonization kind of works based on studying these unclean animals and their characteristics as one way. And then what it does, it
just how does he not like how do you get through not just making stuff up? Like couldn't anybody do this with literally anything? Why would you think? See, this is the problem with religion, dude, where you can just like get to a certain point where people just keep on listening to you, even though what you're saying is insane. But then you're like, man, they just suck up everything I say, no matter how stupid it is. Man, I just make stuff up. And then they do. And this is what you get. It's this guy saying this stuff. Unbelievable. It's embarrassing, man.
It opens up your mind to a vast different ways how the enemy works. So you got the marine spirits, marine kingdom, then you got
marine spirits. What are they going to do down there, man? Like what's there to fuck up in the marine? Like why too? Like what is how does that let you know anything about anything? If you're just like, and this kind comes from the water, so watch out for them. I don't really know what they would do like differently than that. What?
Birds of the air, that's the second heaven, all of that stuff. And then you got animals of the earth, wild animals. The Bible calls them wild animals. So you look at the jackal and the hyena, and then you're able to relate that. And your viewers are probably saying, where does that make sense in everyday living?
It doesn't. Nah, yeah. I mean, we are sort of saying, it's like your viewers are probably, I'm losing them right now. But I'm gonna bring back. I'm gonna tie a bow on this shit. Okay, I'm gonna tie a bow. Hold on. Now
we say it all the time. You're stubborn like a horse, or you're stubborn like a donkey, or whatever.
So because we use animals in the phrases that we use. Okay, good one, man. Now I'm glad you're tying this stuff together, man.
Whatever the case, we say it all the time. We even use it in our cars. Horsepower.
Wow, we even have animal words in our cars. This is crazy. What is even going on here? It's got to be because of demons. That's why we have horsepower, cars, demons. It makes sense. Stop thinking about it. Don't think about it.
I'm saying
interesting.
See, so
I don't think he's buying it. He's not buying it. He's like, interesting. This does not look like an interested face. I'm just saying. Okay. He's like, that sounds like an automatic tick that he's trying to be polite. And he's like, why did I have this guy on? I should not, I should research people before I just bring them on my damn show, because now I feel like I just lost, everybody's Satanist now. My whole audience, fucking atheists now, man. Good job.
That person is strong like a bear.
Even the Bible does, and like, you shall be lifted up on wings like an eagle, right?
There you go.
Well, yeah, say eagle, it's like, oh my God, what? It's like trying so hard to follow him down this rabbit hole of insanity.
But there's biblical parallels.
And not only that, this
is what you get when you don't ever push back at all. Like this is crazy bus stop guy, man. This is like the bus, but except that you're not allowed to push back. This is crazy bus stop guy that you got to nod along with. Because you're like, I brought him on my show. We both have the same religion. So I got to pretend that he's at least not insane a little bit,
in the book of Revelation, you find various particular animals being used to describe kingdoms that are operating on the earth.
Wow.
So you see the bear coming with 3 ribs in his mouth. Well, that's letting you know bears hibernate, which means they're not always functioning. There's a season when things are quiet. See what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Wow, dude. I love it's can't what just use a tiny bit of this like brain energy that you got going on to like learn real things. Like why like just this is all nothing, man. You're spending so much time thinking about complete and utter bullshit that you're just making things up. None of this, you're not go learn stuff, man. Put this brain energy towards something positive where you're actually learning facts that are actually fucking facts and not just shit you're making up.
You find the head of a jackal, the face of a lion, the hair of a woman, the teeth of a. So now you're talking about hybridization. So you
what? Now you're talking. It's like now there's you got the mutants. You got mutants going on here. Okay, you seen X-Men? Yeah. You got hybrids. Okay, I mean remember Sabretooth? He was kind of like a lion, sort of. He had long fingernails. It's menacing. Okay, they're strong though. It can go through a car. Like he can scratch, not like lightly. I mean, like he goes all the way through the metal on the car. Like it's scary. Just it's meant. Come on, man.
When you see the face of a lion in the book of Revelation or something, not with the 4 living creatures, but in the kingdom that came out of the earth, lions run in packs. So then that makes sense. Nations will like lion packs. See?
Oh my God. What is happening, man? What are y'all doing? How are y'all feeling? Doing okay? Who won today? James won. What's up, man? Hey. Yup, it's me. You won. And Michael was second. How you doing, dude? Then I'll be listening in between meetings. Oh, I appreciate that. I know. This is right during meeting time. I know. It's 10 a.m. Everything's happening at that moment. This is like the last time when anybody can like sit down. Okay, it's 10 a.m. Time to sit down and watch a live stream. I know. It's my fault. But it's the only time I got. Let's see, Emerson. That's it. Birds is demons. I know. What? How does that even like of all the things that are not scary? Well, no, off-putting is not scary, okay? Because birds are off-putting. They move too quick and they're just too light. There's something wrong with them. But it's not scary, it's just kind of like odd, right? A little off-putting. And they're not soft, so you can't, when people have them as pets and stuff. It's kind of that's kind of scary, especially when they try to put them on your show. I guess they are kind of, take back everything I said. Demon birds, that's perfect. That makes perfect sense. You see their talons? They have talons. Those are claws, okay, that are way scarier than Sabretooth's fingernails. Alex, what's up, dude? Full frontal investigations here. He said I took a bigger shit than Pagani's ego this morning. I don't know. What ego? Oh, pagans. Is that what it is? The Abro Pagan says everything is a fucking demon. This guy. That's his name, right? Okay, forget it. Gotcha. All right. No, yeah, I know. That's why I love it. That's like my favorite. Those are my favorite people to cover. Are the people like, that's a demon. That's a demon. I don't know. What about your cell phone? Is it cell phone's a demon? Okay. It's a said they produce demons in factories now, and they just tell them you buy them, you put them in your pocket. Got pocket demons. Okay. It's like Pokemons, but they're pocket demons, not pocket monsters. All right. Anyway, Jesus Christ. James, it's up. Oh my God. Wow. Drink your Red Bull and get your wings. Now, then, that's the hybrid demon right there. Wow. You've been here nine months. Holy shit. That's crazy. Michael said, like 90% of my workday today is just meetings. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Wow. Y'all like, I don't envy y'all's jobs. I'll say that. I have the pleasure of being way the fuck away from people, and I love it. I don't have to do that interaction thing or whatever. No, not doing that. Paul, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Blood Badger, you made it. All right, cool. A group of lions is called a pride, not a pack. Well, they can't say pride. That's a bad word. So we all know, okay, the implications of the pride, okay? And if they say that, well, then they're going to think about a bunch of lions doing each other's nails, right? You know, putting on some makeup, getting up on a stage, right? Doing some dances, right? Entertaining the crowd, being funny and sexy still, you know, singing some Cher, probably, right? I don't know. Just saying. So you can't say they got to say pack. But wolves have a negative implication. So they don't want to do kind of, it messes them up when they start doing these simile things. You know what I mean? When they start doing these metaphors, it just, they get all of, you know, they eat themselves with it.
Yep.
But then you have another one that had the body of a jackal. A jackal don't run in packs. You know, a jaguar. You know what I'm saying? A jaguar don't run in packs. A jaguar is by itself. See what I'm saying? So you're able to see. So there is a value.
Okay. A jackal doesn't run in packs. So there's a lot we can learn here. Does he think that anybody knew this stuff back then? Like, what was anybody supposed to glean from the animal stuff back then? Because it's not like they studied the fuck. They didn't have the Nature Channel, man. Okay. This is, it's funny when they could just like, again, they're just making stuff up. This is just the thing that religion does to your brain that basically makes your brain deteriorate. Honestly, this is why they're not that great at thinking, because they don't. They just make stuff up and replace thinking with making stuff up. It's like you'd be better off going and fucking playing I don't know, some kind of word game, you know, where you got to find out of the letters. You got to you just go do that. Okay. Cause that at least works it a little bit. Okay. You actually still got to use it, you know, because finding connections and stuff is like, and making shit up is the last thing that you want to do for your brain. It's just, it's going to be mush by the time, you know, give you 10 years. You're not going to be able to think at all. You're going to forget how to think 100%.
Last connection between animals. Another verse that comes to mind when God says, I'll make you as strong as a buffalo. It's in the book of Psalms. See, I'll make you
even in Psalms, they talk about animals. I mean, you know, animals have sort of always existed, dude. Like we're always there right alongside us, you know? So they were pretty good at being like, you know, that thing, it'd be like that. That's not nothing to do with, but why would in Psalms they say you'll make you strong like a buffalo? And that means you'd be like a demon? How is the demon thing in here? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, they don't even keep track of what they're saying as they're saying it.
Strong as the ox.
Right.
So there is a connection.
Well, even Jesus being the lamb.
There you go.
The lion.
Well, what about badgers? What about do you all run in packs, badger? Is there a badger pack? A pack of badgers? I don't know how it works. Okay. I feel like they're going to bring you up any second now, buddy. All right. Well, we're going to get there. Just wait.
Tribe of Judah.
There you go. We do it all the time. So I don't understand.
Like lions and the Judah. We're just picking out animals from Bible verses now. That's the show I'm in. All of a sudden, thinking it's great. It's great. I'm so glad I had this genius on.
And I start talking about the connection between the demonic and the animals. So when I say things like in metaphor and wordplay, when I say, if you want to be a deliverance minister, then God is going to make you a zoologist. I'm not saying that God is going to make you a real zoologist. Yeah. I'm word playing that. What do zoologists do?
You're basically parabolizing.
I'm parabolizing.
Spiritual.
Parabolizing's not a word. Just stop. Okay. Does that? I don't think it's a word. If it is, it shouldn't be. All right. And that's my official take on that shit. All right. Paul, what's that? Paul said, I am bored, like really bored, apathetic. Nothing is interesting, but not so bad. But that sounds like you can't. How do you have the last end of that sentence? It's like, but other than that, I'm great. It was like, wow, man, I'm sorry, dude. You know, are you getting your vitamins? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You need to maybe talk to a doctor, man. I don't. That's that helped me. I've been there. You know, you gotta talk to a doctor. Maybe try meditating. I don't know, some stuff like that.
Principle.
So then there's like 50 videos that say Pagani saying that Christians, that God is going to make you a zoologist. No, I'm speaking in a metaphor and a simile, meaning zoologists have to know the animal that they're caretaking, their mannerisms, how they eat, how they function.
What was his discrepancy with himself? It's like, well, now you're just being a zoologist. Well, God's going to make you a zoologist. What? He's like, no, not that. Hold on.
It's just that God is going to make you a zoologist. No, I'm speaking in a metaphor and a simile.
That was somebody's complaint. Sounds like God doesn't want you to be a pastor anymore. Maybe he's trying to make you be a zoologist if you care this much about fucking animals all the time, because this has nothing to do with anything. Okay, dude. So maybe just switch to that. I don't know.
Meaning, zoologists have to know the animal that they're caretaking, their mannerisms, how they eat, how they function, to be able to have that role in that position. Yep. So an effective deliverance minister would read the list of unclean animals, and then just go study those animals based on, you don't have to go far. You could go on various.
And they just make stuff up, you know, once you've studied the animals that are unclean because of the context, which is that those animals are not clean in the sense of they make you sick when you eat them 2,000 years ago. But you can learn all sorts of weird shit, and then you can just sort of make shit up with all that new information to pull from, because this is what our brains are good at. Just making shit up. Jesus. Paul said, where are the demons? Beyond time and space, to modern knowledge, doesn't exist. I know. I love it when I love it when they characterize God that way in debates and stuff. Like, he's outside of time. He doesn't occupy any space. Okay, it doesn't exist. You literally just told me that your God doesn't exist, because that's a thing that doesn't exist. It's never existed for any amount of time, and it doesn't occupy any amount of space. Doesn't exist. We're done here. It's so funny when they do that. And demons are very much the same way. Exactly. Because they're, nowhere.
Videos and look up
I think leprechauns are probably like defined the same way. They probably have the same characteristics, maybe fairies too. I don't know.
Animal, and you got somebody that's been studying that animal their whole life. Learn everything about that animal and then spiritualize it and go.
And spiritualize it. And then make shit up. Okay. And then you make shit up, and then it's, it's better.
Oh yeah. So they work, and then you make connections, and that's clear as day.
No, actually, it's literally not clear as day. Maybe to you, because you just think that you have a magical brain, that every thought that you think is from a fucking god, man. It's crazy. Gosh, the narcissism is just, wow. It's incredible. It's incredible to think that like every thought that he has about fucking animals in the Bible and zoology and all this stuff, that it's all like God's like, hey, make sure you find this connection. This is really important stuff. Okay. Most people don't see this, but I'm letting you see it, because you're special, buddy. You're a special kind of guy.
See it working. You just see the devil working, and you go,
totally.
Or the Holy Spirit will do this. You'll go in front of.
Totally. Look at his body language. Completely reserved. He's got his arms crossed. He's like leaning back in his chair. Blank face. He's not in the conversation. Okay, he's somewhere else. He's not happy with this situation at all.
Somebody, and the Holy Spirit will show you an animal. He's not showing you that they're an animal, but he's telling you this is the Spirit working in this. So if you see a snake, God is saying deception, craftiness. See what I'm saying?
Oh my God, they sound like it reminds me of those people with the spirit animal stuff. You know what I mean? Where they're like, if you see out there, like, or what the hell is that shit with the cards? Isn't there like that game with the cards or whatever, when like you're supposed to see your future, and they got like different animals on the cards and stuff. And if it's like a snake, it's like, oh, someone's gonna be tricking you soon, and you're just getting the person to try to find, like, make connections to like whatever the metaphor could be for this animal and shit. It's like that, but with the Bible. It's crazy.
So now you're not going to say, come out, you snake spirit. No,
you don't. You'd never do that. I don't even know. I can't make something up as stupid as he could. Go ahead. You go, buddy. You say the stupid.
Come out deception. Come out craftiness. Come out manipulation. That's how it works.
Oh, I see. So you don't say the actual animal. You say what you subjectively think that animal represents metaphorically. And then you call that out when you're talking to the demon that clearly is that animal. Smart stuff. Really smart, intelligent stuff we got going on over here.
People who don't know that, they'll take it on face value and say, this is the most unexegetical thing that I've ever seen. This is some weirdo stuff.
Yeah, weirdo stuff is good. I think you're trying to say that it's not, but it is. And Skeptically Pissed, I think, has it. Just 100% nailed. Children. They sound like children. Yeah. And, it's like a snake. It's like a snake. And you never call out the snake. You call out the things that are like a snake. Yeah, exactly like a fucking child. So bad. Amber. Wait, so lamb shape shifting Jesus is a demon too? I don't know. Maybe lambs are the only good ones. I don't know. Because it just said that lions were bad, and then he was like, "Oh yeah," and Jesus is the Lion of Judah, and he's like, "Yeah, like the demon." Fuck. No. It's a morning star situation. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a morning star. Jesus and Satan are the morning stars. Sometimes it just depends. It just depends. It depends whatever I'm making up at that moment. But no, lions are demons, and so but Jesus isn't. Shit, I don't know. How I can do this. Got me stuck here. Lord, just it is that if your animal is acting different, get them to a vet immediately. I agree. It's not a demon in there. It's not. It's probably. I mean, unless you define demons as worms, and then they're full of them sometimes, and you really got to do something about that. It's crazy. You don't want them to have to go through that. It's not fun.
No, this is asymmetric warfare where God is showing you, and then you're able to see
asymmetric warfare. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that. It's like just throwing geometry into the demon warfare here.
You can look at someone's eyes and you can be like, oh, there's some seduction going on there. Or other stuff. God will give you let me even go a step further.
Or other stuff you can make up, God, and then just act like it's God telling you stuff. It's great, man. It's fun. I feel like videos like this do more for us than they do for them. You know what I mean? It's like people watch this video, like Cap's audience has got to be watching this and going, maybe our religion is fucking stupid. You think our religion is dumb? It sounds like they're just making stuff up. Are they just making stuff up and we're just like nodding along with it because we're that just invested in everything that they're saying being true? Shit, we got to get out of this. Maybe the atheists are right. We got to go. We got to go, honey. No, we're not coming back next Sunday. No, we're done.
When you keep dreaming about various animals, God is showing you what kind of demonic
tarot cards. That's right. Yeah, I said it right. Okay, leave me alone. It could be said like that.
Manifestations are happening. He's trying to show you what's happening. So if you're running from a crocodile, let's just use that as an example. There's a lot of people that have dreams of crocodile.
Wait. We're dreaming now about a lot of people have dreams about crocodiles because they're pretty scary, and I sort of have like a lot of movies about those, and alligator. I think my favorite was that movie. Shit, what the hell was that movie? It wasn't the. Fuck. It was the one. It was like a hurricane movie. Crawl. Yeah, Crawl. That was a great movie. That was really fun. It's like a hurricane comes and then she gets stuck down under the house and this giant alligator gets stuck under there with her. It's great. Yeah, what a cool movie. A great plot. I don't know why I like those so much where they're stuck someplace and it's just, so you got to do a whole lot with a little bit of space, man. It's a lot of fun.
No, you're not going to run around and say, "You crocodile spirit, come out." That's foolish.
We found the line, folks. Okay, we found the line where the fucking stupid lives. Great. Okay, according to him. Like, oh Jesus! Yeah, don't just say crocodile. Say the things that the crocodile are clearly. Slow, and they can't zigzag. You non-zigzagging demon. I don't feel like I don't know. You got to run in zigzags when you run away from. Keep that in mind. Remember that they can't run in zigzags. If you're from Florida, that's a good joke. Okay, because we all learned that you have to run in zigzags from alligators for some reason. They apparently have to. Well, zigzag confusion. I don't know. It's just
God is saying that someone of influence has a big mouth and they love to twist things.
Because crocodiles, they bite and
twist.
They
twirl. Good job. Oh, you found it. Jesus Christ. It's like, right, because they twist stuff when they do their crocodile death roll. That's right. Okay, so that's just, that's deceptive. Wait, the serpent. Oh, and they are a serpent. Holy shit, we're finding connections all over the place. My goodness.
Exactly. See?
Yeah.
So they're saying someone has a big mouth.
No, that one was all right too, though. Betty White was great, but no, it was called Crawl. It was just like I said, it's like a lady gets stuck under her house during a hurricane, and it was an alligator down there. It's fucking great. It's great. Check it out. I really like it. Another good one was called I don't know why I like alligator movies so much, or crocodile, whatever. Damn. And now this one I can't, of course. Rogue. It was called Rogue, and they are like on an island. Check it out. They're like on an island thing. They're in Australia, right? And they're on like one of those tours where you go look at all the animals and stuff in Australia. And then the boat, of course, sinks, right? And then they get stuck on this little island thing. But the thing is, there's a rising tide. Okay. And so the tide is slowly rising. So pretty soon the island's gonna be gone, and there's a mega crocodile just circling around them. Fucking awesome. Great movie, man. You gotta check it out. It's cheesy as all fucking get out, but I love it.
And they're twisting the things that you're saying. That's what God is showing you. Not that you're going to go up to somebody and say, you crocodile spirit, come out of them now in Jesus' name. Now,
that is so stupid and cheesy and not at all. And it's more silly. The stuff that I'm doing is not silly. Okay. But that is.
I know that some deliverance ministers do that. I don't do that. I know what's the function.
I actually disagree with the other deliverance ministers on that, on the calling out the animal thing. We just, we have, that's where our doctrines part ways. Okay. Is when
function. And then you go and you make that happen. If you have dreams with rats, well, we know that that's a demon. You have dream with mice.
Rats are demons. Okay. If you dream of rats, those are demons. Okay.
Lower ranking demon. If you have a dream with a white rat, religious demon. See how that works?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. I'd say like I do in the sense that you're just making stuff up. But as far as like, and Cap doesn't either. Yeah, I don't even know why he's nodding his head. He's just kind of like, yeah, I kind of have to say that I do understand because my audience will think I'm more stupid actually than they usually think I am.
All right. So you have a dream with an eagle. God is
so funny. I remember going down this whole line. There was like all this stuff, and I totally believed it for a while. Now, and maybe I don't know if there's somebody in the chat that knows stuff about like psychology or whatever, but they would like say that there were like different dreams that you could have, right? And if you dreamed about different things, it meant you were going through different things psychologically, right? So like if you dreamed of like running away from something, it was like what was it? It was like if it's a person, I don't know why I remember this so well. If the thing that you're running from in your dream is a person, then it was something uncontrollable in your life that you couldn't handle, but it was like external, something outside of you, right? That you couldn't handle, right? I don't think any of this is true. I'm just throwing this out there. This is what I used to think, and this is what I had heard. And so it was something outside of your control, outside of you, that you were running from in your life, that you felt like you were trapped or whatever. And so those emotions were coming through in your dreams, right? Now, if it was an animal, now like what he's talking about, right? Like I was going to say a fucking zebra. Who runs away from zebras? Nobody. That'd be silly. No, I was to say like a shark or an alligator or a dog, like a giant dog thing, right? Hellhound type thing. Now they would say that, and those are the types of dreams I used to have, right? Where I was like constantly running away from like monsters. And a lot of time you get like stuck in the water. It'd be like a shark and you're swimming or you're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Those type of fucking terrifying nightmares. And so then the shark's just coming for you. And yeah, and they would say if you had a dream like that was something within you, that was some part of you that you're trying to run away from. And of course, at the time that I was having all those dreams, was when I was going to the methadone clinic and stuff. So I was like, trying to escape. In my mind, that's what I put together with when I read that like, oh, I was trying to escape my addiction or whatever, right? And so, and it was, it's hard to, it's kind of hard to sleep because it messes with your chemicals there. So like you'd sleep really lightly and everything, so you'd remember a lot of dreams. So anyway, but yeah, I don't know if any of that's true. I don't think it is actually. I think that's probably not true, but it made sense at the time. I don't know.
Share with you that God has called you to the heights, and you're going to have prophetic insight, because an ego in the scripture is parallel to vision.
Trizilla, hey, what's up? How we doing? Oh, well, Yeah, creepy Santa. He is bad. I know. With the red too. I don't, it's kind of funny. This is like what Santa wears before he goes to bed. He just needs that little triangle cap, the little cone cap with the little ball at the end. That's what it looks like to me. Uh, and Ember said, why are there never spirits of extinct critters? That's a great question. That's an excellent question there. What about a brontosaurus demon or a dodo devil? Dodo devil. That's a good question. Yeah, they just because they never come up. I guess I don't know. That's funny. Jesus. What is it? Oh yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Native Atheist? What are we doing, man? Dude looks like Sid Haig. Who's Sid Haig again? I'm bad with names. I'm going to be completely honest. Vulnerable moment. I'm not good at names. I can remember faces, but I mean that doesn't really do anything for anybody. I'm like, hey, it's you. No, I know you. You're the one with the face. Your face. That's the one that you have. Actually, it's the one I remember that. It's great. He knows I remember him. He knows. He knows what I'm saying.
It's an animal of prestige. But if you have a dream with an unclean animal, an unclean bird, like a crow, or
a
vulture,
Oh yeah,
someone is
up the ante. Crow, fuck crows. Vulture, what? Man, those things are scary looking. Their whole face is just falling off their face. Their face is trying to escape their face or something. Like the inside of their face is trying to escape their face. I don't know what's happening there. It's not good.
stealing from you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what it means in regards to deliverance in its connection to the animal kingdom. It's all throughout that. And
Lord, my cats would take care of those demons. The rats ones. Yeah, I got you. That's sort of why our neighborhood doesn't really have. It's funny. We used to have like a fruit tree around here, but we have like so many alley cats that they love to, fucking do MMA fighting or whatever in the middle of the goddamn night. Regularly, there's a dumpster down the street. They like to fight. They fight over who gets the dumpster. I guess it's always in that one spot. Anyway, so they MMA fight for the fucking dumpster. It's insane sounding, but yeah, we don't have a rat problem anymore though. That was the upside. Just fucking cat MMA fights at 3 in the fucking morning. But whatever. What are you gonna do, right? So everything's a trade-off. Like the Republicans say, right?
animals will always be a part of warfare in the spirit because Jesus is coming back with a horse.
What's up, Steven?
And we're all riding horses.
What? Okay, now I'm trying to address Steven here. How you doing? No, you didn't miss it. We're talking about horses. Apparently, I don't know, man. I would love to summarize. I can't even summarize here.
They're horses. They are animals in the spirit dimension. See? Unless God creates that horse for that moment and they're riding a white horse, or if that's symbolic, okay, we can wrestle with that. But if it's literal.
Wow, he just literally gave himself an out. Hold on, let's hear that fucking mind gymnastics one more time. He's like, and that's a spirit horse. Okay, it's a spiritual horse. And we know the horses are in the spiritual world. Unless they're in the physical world. Sometimes they're unless God makes them physically there. Sometimes he does that too. We can wrestle with that. Maybe I can, I'm contradicting myself, and that's, we can have that discussion. Okay. But I'm just saying they're spiritual or something.
They're horses, they are animals in the spirit dimension. Unless God creates that horse for that moment and they're riding a white horse, or if that's symbolic, okay, we can wrestle with that. But if it's literal, if it's
I have no idea what's happening. Holy shit, you're just all over the place. Man, I had this exact conversation with a guy at a bus stop outside of fucking Asylum. Holy shit.
Literal? Then yeah.
Yeah. I think what we're kind of talking about.
It's like, oh, is he too good for the donkey now? Huh? What about the donkey with the cross on his back? All right. Yeah, what about that one? All right. And you think that cross just got there? No, it got there because Jesus just burns crosses into stuff. If you piggyback ride, if Jesus gave anybody a piggyback ride, they cross burned into their back. That's how that works. Jesus Christ. Carrie, what's up? Reminds me more of Dopey from Snow White, all grown up. Oh yeah, with the beard. Well, yeah, now he's got a beard because Dopey was the only one without a beard, funnily enough. Yeah, and it was he was the Mad TV looking one. I don't know. I always saw Mad TV whenever I looked at that. I'm like, it's the guy, it's the one from the magazine, but he's bald. He's bald. They shaved the Mad TV guy's head, and he's dumb. He's not too bright. He'll throw himself in the closet when he's trying to throw a sack. And it's funny. It's good stuff. I don't even know how you can do that. You got to let go, Dopey. You got to let go. Okay. Oh, hey, Deep State. How we doing? What's up? Oh, yeah.
We're having multiple conversations on top of the same conversation.
Yeah, you kind of just, he's like, can we just let's just do the one. Let's just do the one conversation. Okay. Because I kind of like, people to be able to keep track and not feel like this sounds like a bus stop conversation. But
and one of the things that, if we have time today, when we do our second podcast, I really want to dive into the importance of the fivefold.
Yeah.
Because what I think you're tapping into here, because what you're saying is
okay. I could see that. Paul said, in old times, Christians believed that all animals have souls, but only human souls are eternal. Interesting. I did not know that. I thought the whole idea was that the soul, I thought that was like a characteristic of souls was that they are eternal, and that's why animals didn't have them. But that's interesting. So no, it wasn't that. It was a certain kind, of soul. They were built to last. Ours were built to last, okay? And animals just not, they were just sort of thrown together at the last second. They're falling apart throughout the animal's life until just finally just poofs into dust. It's just gone. But interesting. I didn't know that. All souls ride the soul train. That's good. I got it. It's double meaning for the word soul. That was good. I like that. Do you want about food next? So you got the soul food. We can do that.
Isn't unbiblical.
No.
Up in heaven, they eat soul food. Oh man, that is some gentle comedy. Okay.
But there's layers to this.
Can we cut that? Yeah, let's cut that. I don't know why. I feel like it's racist. I don't know. There's something ain't right about it. Yeah. Let's just cut that. Yeah. Okay.
Of understanding God's intention with scripture
100%,
where it's like God makes no mistakes and there's no coincidences, and he's the master craftsman. So when he writes narrative in scripture about animals,
it's insane to say there are no coincidences. Like coincidences, it's more likely that there are coincidences than not having if coincidences don't happen, somebody's rigging something. Okay, because that's how likely coincidences are. Just statistically speaking. But anyway,
animals or whatever, you got to give God more credit and say, okay, if God chose to use that phraseology, why?
Is phraseology a word? Does he mean phrasing? What is it? Phraseology? Come on, man. The study of phrases, is that probably is a thing. Now I think about it.
Depth to that.
There's multiple.
I don't think he's using it right, but I think that is a thing, probably. Right?
Meaning, yeah.
Amber, where are we at on the phraseology? Is a thing.
In that there's a primary meaning.
She would know.
Dietary laws. That's where it stays.
Sure.
But then
we see Paul, like you said,
why would Paul and others begin to pull and really start saying some of these unclean animals in various in the epistles and
saying some of these unclean animals? What? Why would Paul start saying unclean animals? Why would he say that?
In various portions of scriptures in the gospels, they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
Because then if it was like that, then I would say a large percentage of the Pentateuch, the first 5 books of the Bible, will mean nothing for us as believers. So then we don't have to read the book of Leviticus because it means nothing for us, because they all know it's just dietary laws for the children of Israel. Read it once and never read it again. No.
Oh boy. Well, you got some problems here, because have you read through the other shit in Leviticus, man? It's not good stuff in there. In fact, it's shit that y'all constantly try to ignore and act like it's not there. But anyway, Giselle said no mistakes. Then why did he do the flood? For fun? Yeah, and he even said that was a mistake. He literally says he regretted. He said that making humans was the mistake, and so the flood was, I guess, not a mistake, but the humans were anyway. It was correct. It was the correction of the mistake, but still, he made a mistake. That was the point. God did make a mistake there. So, Jesus.
They're there for us to go back and allow God to show us, without going off into error. Nothing that I've said today is nothing erroneous.
Yeah. No. Okay. Wow. He's like, well, hold on now. Wait now. Nothing I said was erroneous. Okay, that means an error. Yeah, the word error is actually in the word erroneous. I know it's actually like the beginning part of it. Yeah. Anyway, I know a lot of people don't know. Erroneous is just a kind of cool way of saying I fucked up. But I didn't fuck up. Okay, your face is erroneous, buddy. You think that everything everything I said today is perfect? God damn it. Okay, that's just it all from God. Don't criticize me. Criticizing God. Okay, I'm not erroneous. Your face is.
No, the more my spirit is leaping
Right.
as we're talking about this, because I see the connections.
Paul, the author, if you believe that the author of the book of Hebrews.
What? Oh, because he said nothing I said was erroneous. So everything you said was erroneous, sir, and I agree. Actually, the one correct thing he said, he didn't mean to say. Yeah, of course, that's how it goes with these people. They accidentally are right a couple, here and there.
Hebrews was Paul. I wrestle with that, whether it's Paul or Apollos, because of the language of it.
Right. Okay. This is good. I wasn't sure. I didn't even think we were going to be able to go on for that long on that topic. But I got to show you this before I find something else, because we got a little bit more time. But look at this. Okay, I found this AI. I found this AI thing, right? And it like produces accurate depictions, accurate depictions of the Bible, and they think this does not severely hurt their case. So I was like, "No, we got to do this. We got to watch it. It's fucking hilarious. Watch this shit." Okay, so this is. Let me turn it down because it's loud as shit. Oh no, is there not a volume? Where's the volume? It went away. Okay. Oh wait, there it is. That's up top. Moving it around on me. Okay. Because I don't know if the music is gonna get me in trouble. But dude, my entire stream yesterday got taken down. I was like, fucking what, man? Why? And I guess it was a copyright error thing. I was like, ah, shit. I think it was the Jubilee thing. That was too new. It was too new and too big. You can't go after big stuff. But YouTube's like, nope, too big. You can't. You can cover the little idiots over here with the 100,000 subscribers shit. Whatever. You can't do the millions. Once you get million, no. Now you're stealing money or something. I don't know. Okay, so this is what Jesus looks like in the Gospels, right? And then they're gonna show him in the like I guess Daniel or something. I can't remember. Hold on. There's a couple of these. And then the music drops in. Oh. All right, let's take a look here. Very realistic stuff. Fire eyes, blue glowing skin. First of all, I'm pretty sure that's fucking wrong. It said it was bronze. It was like glowing red, like bronze. Like, so he's just already wrong. I don't know where they're pulling this from, as far as like what they put in there, but pretty silly. I mean, this just looks like a scene. Honestly, I would imagine there's like, this is just a scene from Thor or something, right? Because they got like lightning coming out. Because apparently I think they're trying to make it like his clothes are lightning, because that's again supposed to be one of the characteristics, but that's not what we're seeing here at all. It's just lightning coming off of it. Anyway, whatever. Oh, look at this one. Now we got Mr. Manhattan, Jesus, with a glowing belt. Yep. But or Electro, if you want to look at it that way, from that terrible movie, that disgrace of a fucking Spider-Man movie. I still love it. I love all Spider-Man movies, but it's it's not the point. Look at this one. He's got a cloud. He's sad. He's having a bad day. Okay, it's just a dark cloud. It's just following him around. It's not a good day for him. Why? Oh, and somebody's just noticing them. They're like, what the fuck is that? Why are they from the past? Oh, maybe it's for the day. Okay. Oh, another one. Like, also, why are there so many? Like, if there's one description in the Bible, why are you like, and it could be like this too? Who knows? Okay, who knows? Because it's not actually a very clear description. We can kind of make this up any way we want. Where's the sword tongue? I want to see the sword tongue. I want to see him stick his tongue out, and it's a fucking sword that it's just, just jokering his face to pieces, you know. Like, oh my god, what is that? It's he's got a Wonder Woman's lasso around his waist, I guess. I don't, this one, okay, now he's just one of the White Walkers. It's like a glowing lightning White Walker. Again, the clothes are supposed to be lightning. He's supposed to be like having a cloak that you can barely see because it's like it's made of lightning. It's not. He's not like in a cloud of lightning. You know. Correct your. Just go back again. Just go back again. Nope. Nope. Nice try, AI. Do it again. Do it over. Okay. Oh, it's the guy noticing again. Got to have the reaction. Got to have that. Otherwise, you know, people won't know how intense it is. And it's counting down. Whoa. So that was fun. Hold on. I love these. I got stuck in like kind of a rabbit hole of of these like AI fucking depictions of Bible stories and stuff. Like, there's a cartoon version of Job. Why would you do that? Why would you put children through that? And then his whole family died. It's like, whoa, whoa. Kids are like, oh, wow, God must be very loving to do that to Job's family over a bet with Satan to prove some kind of point that he already knew he could prove to begin with because he's all knowing. But you know, never mind. It's not really sure what they thought they were getting from that. Where is it? Hold on. Where are we? Oh, okay. See, this is more of the biblically accurate Tower of Babel. There you go. Hold on. Damn, there was like the one, oh, biblically accurate Nimrod. Of course, he's a black guy for some reason. Not really sure what that's supposed to mean. Because you're like, all races go. Oh, here we go. This one was my favorite. Okay, this 3. Watch this. This is great. Okay. How people imagine the Lamb of God. Right? Versus how Revelation describes. Why? Why? Why is it covered in ice again? What the fuck are these eyes? What are these things? Holy Jesus! What the? That is terrifying. I don't want to. Count me out of whatever religion has this fucking travesty. It's like this abomination. Holy shit! What the? Why does it have 17 eyes? What is going on here? Where in the Bible is like, and the lamb that is God or whatever has like a shitload of eyes and a couple extra horns too? Yeah, he's horny. He's a horny God. Whoa, whoa! This one just is like it's like can you tone down the ice? AI, tone down the ice. Just 4. That makes it less terrifying. Yeah. What the fuck? That's like, dude, my brain is dead. I feel like I'm having flashbacks now. This is such like, why? I don't even know how to focus on this fucking thing. What is going on here? Holy shit. This one looks like he's very surprised to be here. He doesn't know what happened. He's like, I'm as surprised as you are. Okay. I don't know why my face looks like this either. Just stop. Okay. I get it. You're very unsettled. And I am too. This is very difficult to be this right now. Oh, now the eyes are on the horns. That's great. Yeah, that's that makes sense, biologically, right? That the horns would have eyes. Holy shit. Now they're on the ears. Like, what the Okay, come on. How would you even do that? How could there be an optic nerve? That's just unrealistic. I mean, come on. What are you even doing here? What the fuck is this? Oh, I love it. That's a fun one right there. I don't know. I enjoyed that. I was like, there was a bunch of these. Hold on. Where was the other? Oh, so it started over again. Hold on. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, because he got the dragon. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Now, there's a lot of these end times movies, right? And you always have the witnesses. There's the two witnesses, right? The two rabbis that are the witnesses. And in the movies, they're like, we got to tone this shit down. Okay, we gotta make it like semi-normal. So they're just dudes, right? They're just dudes that like usually like know some prophecy thing or whatever. You know, they're kind of just like calling out what's going to happen or something for the end times or whatever it might be. They never seem to ever get to this point. See, that's them in like the different Left Behind movies and stuff. Verse, how the Bible describes them. What? Well, so I mean, they just look like they're from that one video game. Oh god damn it! And of course now I can't think of it. You got fire. Oh my gosh, you're blowing fire. That's right, fire breathing rabbis. You knew it. You knew it. Whoa, look at that, just fire just pouring out his face, just his whole face. It's just nothing but fire just coming out of there. What the fuck? Whoa, okay. And now he's a zombie too, apparently. He's a fire breathing rabbi zombie, just to make it that much more insane. Why not? Fuck it. You know, since we're being insane, let's just, you know, top it off with a fucking cherry. Whoa. Okay, that's too much, guys. Come on, this looks ridiculous. All right. Whoa, man, AI. This looks so strange sometimes. I got to keep pausing it because I don't want the songs to do anything. I don't know if it will, but you know, just trying to. Jesus. Okay, so you got that, and then. Hold on. There's great a bunch of these. I could do this all fucking day. I won't, but we could. Because it's funny. Oh, this one tries to explain why God was the destroyer in the Old Testament. Oh, this is so weird. Hold on, watch this one.
Why did the God of the Old Testament command his people to kill, burn, and destroy all the other nations? And yet in the New Testament, Jesus portrays God as a full summation of love and peace.
Who is that? Whose voice is that? Oh, wait, hold on. Can you all hear it? I forgot I turned it way down. Everything's loud to me. Let me do that again. Sorry. Because you got to hear the voice.
Why did the God of the Old Testament command his people to kill, burn, and destroy all the other nations? And yet in the New Testament, Jesus portrays God as a full summation of love and peace.
Whose voice is that? This is so weird. Why would they choose that voice? Like, that's just, does anybody got it? Can anybody tell what I'm thinking here? Because it's a very specific voice. And a person who's pretty good at being convincing, I'd say, as it applies to stuff like science, you know, a science communicator, as it were, if you will, per se. Just saying, you know.
Well, this is undoubtedly one of the most popular questions in the atheist world, but the answer actually...
The answer? Come on, that's right. Nobody's got it yet. What's going on? Listen.
Lies in both the mission of Jesus and the Israelites. In the Old Testament, God's commands to Israel to destroy other nations were often linked to judgment against extreme wickedness that the other nations committed.
Oh, of course, yeah. There you go. Thank you. Good job. Christopher got it. Very good. Very good. Christopher's paying attention over here. All right, yeah. It's like, what the fuck? It's kind of like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yeah, just a little bit. Holy shit. It's like everything is inflected exactly the way. I mean, of course, it's like the Kmart, you know, AI version or whatever, or Wish, I guess. We say Wish. Nobody even knows what Kmart is. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's the Wish version of Neil deGrasse Tyson we got over here. Holy shit. Good job, Christopher. You win a prize or something. I'll figure it out. We'll get you a membership or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know how to do that, but I will.
Wickedness included child sacrifices, mass murder, waging unjust
The crazy thing is, hold on, let me let him
wars and worshiping idols. And because of this,
it's so funny. Every single one of the things he just listed was like stuff that they basically did in the Bible. The Jewish, the God of the Bible told them to do. So like he said, like human or sacrificing children. That whole Isaac and Abraham thing. I know he stopped him at the last second or whatever, but God still sacrificed his son, right? Which is fucking weird. That's like God can do it, but it's like evil when anybody else did, whatever. Anyway, it's like human sacrifice. But then he's like going on and saying like, genocide and all that type of stuff, or and like all these unjust wars and stuff. All these things are things that they did, that the Israelites did, that God ordered them to do. And it's like, oh, but when they do it, it's bad, but they just have to vilify the other, any other nation. And like one of the things they said was like worshiping idols too. It's like they would worship statues. They deserve it. They deserve it. Okay. You can't just be worshiping a fucking statue and get away with that. All right. No, you get shmemicided. That's right. Okay. You deserve it.
God selected Israel to be the perfect nation that he would use to judge and avenge the wickedness that other nations committed.
The wickedness, like, dancing around a fire, all tattooed up. I mean, my goodness. And of course, it's like, so what are they, Dothraki? The people, they were fucking Dothraki back then. They just had
Also, God wanted a sinless Israel as a way for his perfect son to save humanity. Why did the God...
Okay. Oh, you fixed it. You fixed it. Not insane at all. Great. I'm glad we got you here. Fundie, Neil deGrasse Tyson, to say damn, there's got to be a pun in there somewhere, right? There's got to be like one of those rhyme puns where you say Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Christen. That didn't work. That wasn't good. Give me a minute. I can get it. I'll get it. It's like, somebody, can we get the chat on that? That's, that's something. Comment below with your best Neil deGrasse Tyson Fundie pun, because it's we need this. Okay. Oh, this one is biblically accurate pillar assault. Not really sure why we needed that. I feel like we all, but here she is turning into it. But here we go. Let me turn it down, because again, they constantly use like music. Yeah, let me just take this out. That's pretty sure that's a popular song. I'm not totally sure, but it sounded like that one. Anyway, boom. So here we got her turning around, and then there's the city. Bunch of different versions. Oh, I like that one. That's good. This one's just like, wow, that just looks like one of those what do they call ambiance things, where like the snow just like is in one little spot, and it just looks weird. Like it never looks real in those ambiance things, there's always this like repetitive snow where it's the same like 3 snowflakes just keep falling. Anyway. Oh, that's my favorite one. It starts on her face. How unsettling is that? Like, am I turning into salt? Oh my god. I am, actually. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's like the kind from Publix. Yeah, that's not good, expensive. That's not Himalayan stuff, except it's not pink. Jesus. Okay. Looks like the crystal character in X-Men that just turns to crystal all of a sudden. Jesus. Yeah, they've been having some fun with this AI stuff lately. There was another, hold on. I know now. See, now I'm kind of on a thing here. Let me see what we got. Okay, check this one out. Biblically accurate beast of the sea. Now, I don't even know why you would need this, given that it's a metaphor, right? Like, so who cares, right? Like, what point does that serve? I think this music is fine. I think this is public domain. I don't know, but whoa, that's a dragon, all right. A lion face dragon, apparently. I don't think that's accurate. But my favorite though is that they have little crowns. All the heads have little crowns on them. You know how dragons have crowns sometimes. It makes them feel high and mighty, It's like you're already a fucking dragon. Not really sure why you'd need to feel more high and mighty, but whoa, that was. Well, now how did this head get so big? What's going on with that one, huh? All these little lesser heads, lesser heads. Sounds like some kind of a weird insult of somebody. You lesser head, get the hell out of here. And they keep on making them in the well, the AI is just switching now. It's like, okay, from lion to snake. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an AI. Why are they all lion? I don't know why the crowns throw me. I don't know. It just, that cracks me up. God. Oh my, look at that one. It like forgot what it was being. It was like I said lion, and it's like, oh well shit. I was halfway between a lion and a regular dragon. But oh, there you go. There you go. No crowns though. Where'd the crowns go? Okay, you're missing my favorite part. Come on. AI. Focus up, okay? Jesus. Ridiculous. Sorry, that just cracks me up. All right, what else ones did I find? These are so wild. Okay, biblically accurate. Oh, here's one, biblically accurate heaven. Look at these stupid paintings. Look at these stupid paintings of heaven. So not like that. Whoa. Okay, now it's just the elf land in what is it, Rivendell or something? Didn't it look like that? Oh, I'm going for that. Okay, hold on, buddy. I'm not calling you, but you know what I mean. Never mind. It's like, look, buddy. His name's Buddy. No, I'm gonna find that one. That one, I think we'll get there. Hold on. I think we got enough time. Yeah, we got some time. We got like 20 minutes. We're gonna find that fucking biblically accurate angels. If it kills me, I don't care. Because that shit is hilarious. Hey, what's up, Ryan? How you doing, dude? And Grand Theft Autobot, what you doing here? What's up, dude? And Wolfos. Holy shit, everybody's here now. All right, we're all good. Everybody made it. At meeting time at work. Y'all, I appreciate it. I don't know how y'all make it here this early in the morning. It's crazy. It's a British person. It's like, it's the middle of the night. I don't know what you're talking about. What they're all in meetings right now? Shit, it's like 4 in the fucking morning. Anyway. So just gold stuff. Cool. Fun. Yeah. Nice. Oh, there's a tree though. That's nice. That's good. A really big one. Okay, so it's the tree from Avatar. Say like they got the city, and then there's the tree from Avatar, where all the people that weren't as Christian, that's where they gotta live. They gotta live in the fucking tree thing, live in the tree house. Oh, there's some streets of gold. I remember too, as a kid, when they would talk about this, and I remember thinking, why? Like they were like, oh, and the streets will be made of gold, and why? Like, what is that? Are you saying like you can run out and just knock a piece of the street off and then take it and go buy your favorite comic book, or like why does it matter? Who cares? Like if gold's something that isn't really like valuable, and even if it were valuable and you can't spend it because it's just they put it all in the fucking roads, who cares? What is the purpose here? I never understood that shit. The other thing that I remember them saying was that it was pure gold, pure gold. There's no such thing as pure gold here on earth, but in heaven it's pure gold. And what they said that meant was that it's transparent or something. So apparently you could just like see through the streets that were kind of yellow. Okay, cool. Now, yeah, you're providing a pretty interesting visual there. I don't know what it's supposed to do for me. That's not a place that I'd like to be more. Like, oh, where the streets are kind of see-through. Okay, cool. Got to get there. That's a place I got to, live in a way to get to, because holy Where are the wing things with all the eyes all over the wings? Okay, I thought we were doing biblically accurate, man. Where are the terrorizing the creatures that look like they're in a fucking like a Pan's Labyrinth creature or whatever, where they got the eyes all over their wings and shit, and they just keep on singing the same like 3 lines over and over and over again or whatever. The cherubim and cherubim, whatever. Where are those things at? No, I just see regular old boring ass old people too. It does these people look old. I didn't think you were supposed to be old in heaven. I thought that you would age back down to your prime. But this thing's fucking up all over the place. I don't, not cool, guys. Get better with your what the fuck happened there? Wow, that messed up. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right. Now let me see if I can.
Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Do you believe in Jesus?
This is legit.
This is really good.
Damn it. Okay. Now I gotta find it. I gotta search it. I'm sorry. AI biblically. Oh wait, where'd it go? Accurate angels. Angels. Oh, there you go. Oh, it looks like it's already come out. Oh no, that's Satan. Okay, here we go. I love it. All right. How people imagine angels. And now how robots imagine angels. Like, okay. Hold on, I gotta read. This thing has been messing up. Like, I must have to install an update or something, because this thing is not. Keeps on closing down my comments. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Like, dude, come on. Like, oh, good. No wonder they were like, don't be afraid when they came to Mary, when they're going to tell her that she's got to get impregnated by God without her consent. They just show up. Oh my God. What even the fuck did I have ergot poisoning or something? That's what's happening here. I have ergot poisoning. My God. What is that? I'm dying. This is what a stroke feels like. Holy shit. What in the oh, that's the Ezekiel. So it's a biblically accurate angels. And this is Ezekiel's angel. Okay. What the fuck is that? This looks like a cartoon. Okay. This looks like Pac-Man meets like when he's got the little eye and the big eye. He's like, and he's got a mouth. It looks or am I seeing this wrong? Oh, and these are all eyes. Why? Why are there so many eyes? What do eyes do, dude? Like, what a waste of eyes. Let me just say, like, do we really need all these? I feel like this is kind of a waste. I'm sort of just looking at more eyes at this point. Like, we're just eyes looking at eyes. It's kind of a waste of eyes. Why do not very functional, It's seems kind of useless. Whoa, look at that one. And it's got wings too. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was afraid that it would fall or something and not be able to be held up. It's like a bunch of rings with eyeballs. Or wait, I guess they do. Okay, they're just really small eyeballs. Right, but they got a big eyeball in the middle to make up for it, I guess. They got big and small eyeballs. There you go. It's just, and then what is this little body? Like, and here's my body. Yeah, I know. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta start making time. I gotta start making time for the gym because this is embarrassing. Okay, I look worse than those cartoon dogs. Where they're all big up top and then just little tiny skinny feet. Oh my God. Why? Guys, that's what I hear on this one. Guys, where are you going? He's like the angel that they leave behind. No. Weirdy is not coming. No, Weirdy. No, you could stay. We're actually gonna go cloud surfing tomorrow. Not right now. So you go ahead and stay. Guys, really? Why? You can't just wait up. Guys. Dude has fucking wings on his head. What? How did that? God dropped something that day, and he was just like, whoa. Like, I just gotta leave it. I gotta the wings attached to his head when I dropped it, and that's now you look great. We're gonna call him Weirdy. He's just kind of gonna kind of be like one of the outcast angels there. Now this one just sort of looks like a vehicle of some sort. I don't, I don't know. Yeah, like a dune type vehicle. Man, not dune. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Fun stuff. What you got there? All right, let me go back to the history. There was one other one. How much time we got? 35. Okay. Yeah, a few more minutes. About 10 more minutes. And then my chat is just all fucked up. God damn it. Sorry, y'all. I'll get to the chat in a sec. Hold on. Here, we'll go to the chats since I'm in between videos. My God. Fucking other computer keeps freezing up. Such a pain. Don't matter. Sorry. But I got it here. So what's up? What do we got here? Biblically accurate Satan. Oh, you want to see that one? Okay. That'll work. Yeah, I could do that one. I'm going to be, go out on a limb here and say it's probably going to be boring because he's boring. There's nothing. There's like, he actually is really pretty. He comes to you as an angel of light. That's how Satan comes to you. Didn't you know? So souls, yeah, souls are shapeshifters. Exactly. That's how that goes. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? I don't know. I don't know how they would work. But that was fun. Hold on. Let me get blood back here. Said, I think the person or people who thought of angels probably had mental issues or some kind to come up with them. Yeah, seriously. Well, it looks like they're tripping, dude. Like it looks like they're just completely out of their mind, which makes sense. I could see them just like, again, having ergot poisoning, or they wanted to try the mushrooms on their pizza that day because they'd never done that before. And they looked nice, even though they grew out of the cow shit, but whatever, they still look like they could. You just wash them off. Just wash them off, and that's how we got angels. I don't know. But let me see here. Where was the big? Let me do that. We'll just do biblically accurate. Let's do that, and then we can kind of like cycle through some of this stuff. There he is, Satan. Because what people think Satan looks like, how boring and lame. He looks not cool at all, And then let's go to the cool biblical version. Still cool. Still being cool. Oh, yeah, see. Boring. He's just a fucking angel. That's it. He's just an angel meets a Shredder from the Ninja Turtles, where they're those big computer animated ones. I don't know. The Michael Bay Ninja Turtles Shredder. I don't know. Something in there. And then with some golden falcon wings. Or I'm sorry, Captain America. I know. I corrected it. Okay. These nerds go crazy. Okay. Sorry. Captain America wings. Oh, wow. Okay. So that one's a little cooler. Except I don't know how is it that everything in the other one, I guess the angels took up all the fucking eyes and Satan wasn't. He was like, what the fuck? No wonder he rebelled. He's like, how come that one's just a big fucking ring of eyes and I don't get any on my face here? This is bullshit. I'm going to rebel. Okay. I'm going to take God down. I'm going to build a throne up above his. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Just giving out the fucking eyes all wrong. It's bullshit. I like that one. Okay. But he's got woodland creature ears now. That's great. I don't know why. Why would he need that? It's okay. And a halo. That's the kind that's behind the head, which I never really understood those. They seem to be not really doing much. Although no halo, like, do halos really do anything ever? Okay, moving right along. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know, except that it looks like his leg is not. That's it. Just I'm done. One of his legs is not. Where what? Sometimes AI is just like, blah, here you go. It's good, right? And you're like, well, yeah, but what happened to the leg? I feel like you fell off with the fucking. Where'd it go? See a peg leg? Like, what is going on? See a pirate fucking Satan? What's happening here? Oh, okay. And this one is a villain from Final Fantasy, whatever one of the ones with Cloud is, you know, he's going to be fighting him with that giant sword at some point here. Holy shit. What is that? Oh, and like, and we got to be inclusive. It's like, you know, not have, he was probably, you know, he is the bad guy, right? Have you seen a movie from the 70s? It's a black guy, so it's got to be bad. Jesus. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Wow, this is another one of those just AI didn't know what to do. He's like, people don't, it doesn't need legs that are separate. Nah. Boring. Okay, that's it. I see, me being the AI, see angels is having swimming fins like a mermaid. Yeah, that's it. Because there's no distinction. It's like, do you see a distinction? No, that's a dress. That's just a fucking metal dress that is like, but a tight kind where it would just, you'd be tripping all over the place. You know, there's like really slender dresses but made of armor to just be completely contradictory to everything that you would think it would need to be. Oh, okay. So we're going on to a Magneto with wings. Okay, a little bit better. At least he has legs. No, he doesn't. Wow, he doesn't have legs. They're hidden. What is with the like them not like Satan doesn't have legs, right? That's what that was. Did they input that? Don't you goddamn dare put some fucking legs on that thing. Okay. I will upload a virus into your face, AI. I'll do it. Make some legs. What are you doing? What the hell is that? What is there's like a little guy peeking out of there? He's like, and the little mini me demon that hides underneath his thing. What is fucking what the hell? Okay, and this one, okay, well, he's got antlers. Sure, why not? You know, that's extra scary. Antlers are pretty scary. I've seen those videos where the guy has that musk stuff that he puts all, you know, they put that the deer scent of the opposite sex on themselves, and then they just get knocked all fucking get out by the deer, just knocking them like, you are not a fucking female, you stupid lying piece of shit. I'm gonna get knocked to shit for like the next 20 minutes. They're great videos. You should check them. Maybe we'll watch that after here. Y'all want to watch that? You can find it. I think we can find that. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, kind of a blending of what it's not and the biblically accurate version. None of these look consistent. Like, what was even the prompts? What parts did they put from the Bible into the prompts? Because what is this? Like, what is I mean, I have heard the emeralds, and this, you know, that was something I was going to point out, but like the past bunch of them, they didn't have any emeralds on them. He's supposed to have like a bunch of, you know, stones or whatever, you know, like on his armor and stuff, like beautiful stones. But this just looks like he's got like a little white beard. It kind of looks like a I don't know, bad guy in Lord of the Rings or something. What are those things? The monster bad guys. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, this is just a kiddo over here. Oh, this is not helping your case if you think that he's the bad guy. He looks way too innocent to be a Satan. And again, with the AI just not knowing how to do anything, like, and backward wings on his helmet, of course. Why wouldn't he have backward wings, one big one and a small one, and two horn type like things on his helmet? And he's a kid too. He'd be like, oh my god, this is heavy. Oh my god. It's like falling over and stuff. Jesus. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was good. I enjoyed that. Let's see. Where we go back. Where are we at here? Let me go back. Oh, Jeffrey, what's up, dude? 7. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. I don't know what to do with that. That's literally just a number. Did your elbow hit the keyboard or something? It's okay. I've done that. I've done that plenty of times. Okay. Stop being mean to Jeffrey. It was his elbow. Stop, guys. Come on. Being mean. Where are we at here? That was pretty good. Neil's on grass tithing. So that's not Satan. That's Dave from accounting. How rude. This is rude. Come on. Satan's like, hey, come on. Why is Dave always getting all the credit? It's bullshit. What do we got here? Let's see. Let me get some new comments. D said, "What's up, D? How we doing, man?" D said, "Whatever happened to Damien from the movie Omen?" Oh, that was terrifying. Yeah. Well, I've never seen a child be able to be that scary until, of course, Breitbart. Well, I mean, those kids are scary too. Holy shit, they are just totally right wing and nuts. But the Brightburn, that's it. That's what that was the wires that got crossed there. Okay. Let's see where we at. Blood Badger said, you should see the Mystery of the Kingdom of God movie version of Satan. Oh, really? What is that? The Mystery of the... We might have to do that next time. Yeah, because I'm not really familiar with that one. Interesting. The Grand Theft Auto bot said, I like Tim Curry as, oh, hell yeah. That's like the king devil of all time, right? Like that is just, first of all, his face just, even in Home Alone, you're like, that guy's a devil. Holy shit. Why is the devil working at Trump's hotel? This is crazy. I don't know what's happening. But because he just already has the devil face. You know what I mean? Damn. But 100%. Yep. Very good. Oh wait, I didn't finish that sentence from the movie. But oh yeah, you got it. I got it. Okay, we're good. Said turned into Sam Neill. Is that what you're talking? Fuck, that was like the scare. I remember watching that movie. What is it called? They go into the black hole by accident, and it's got Sam Neill, and he like turns into the devil at the end, which is kind of funny because like the whole point in that movie is that you don't have eyes. Demons don't have eyes. I guess heaven hogged all the eyes, and that's why Satan and them, the devil, didn't have eyes in the Event Horizon. That's what it was, movie, and yeah, and he just like ripped out. That was a brutal fucking movie. Holy shit! I remember watching that when I was younger. And it was literally, I think, called the scariest movie anybody had ever seen at that time. Anyway, pretty sure scarier stuff just come out since. I would say that oh man, damn, and I can't always forget the name of it. Vivarium. Anyway, it's another cuckoo movie. And it's like cuckoo, but like an older version that's far more unsettling. And just that was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't watch it like second time. And not because it's like bloody and gutsy and stuff. No, it's just fucking terrifying. It's like a psychological, like deep in your mind. Terrifying. It's the most unsettling movie I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Yeah, I think it's called Vivarium with Elijah Wood. Yeah, holy shit. Watch that shit. But get ready. Get ready to be unsettled. Okay? Holy shit. Don't plan on sleeping for a few days. It's like, my God. All right, y'all. Well, hey, thank y'all so much for hanging out. This is a lot of fun. And if you want to have fun, oh my God, I didn't do a single fucking go have sex with sex toys. Fuck, I totally forgot. This whole show was brought to you by adamandeve.com. Enter code word Brentley at checkout to get 50% off almost any one item. 6 free movies, 3 free gifts, and free shipping on the whole order. Go to adamandeve.com, enter code word Brentley at checkout, and you will not be disappointed. AdamandEve.com is America's #1 sex toy dispensary. Save yourself a trip to the store. The store. It's just the stores always are sticky. So I draw that connection in my mind when I'm trying to. Anyway, go. But you don't have to deal with a sticky store. All right, you can go to AdamandEve.com and enter code word Brentley and have access to 50% off almost anything. It's like everything I think, but like this one like really big sex swing that takes up basically your whole house. It's but yeah, everything else you get 50% off with my code. And they got everything. They got everything from lubes to sexy lingerie to full-blown BDSM like restraint and beat down toys. They got everything. Okay. Go to adamandeve.com, enter that code word Brentley. That's Brently. That's my name. That's me. That's why that's why the code is that. I know it should be like punk or something, right? Anyway, but yeah, to go there, buy that stuff, put in the code, have some sexy time fun, and we will see you tomorrow, and it's gonna be a good time. But if you want to support us, you can support us by supporting our sponsor, adamandeve.com, or you can do a bunch of other shit, right? You can go to patreon.com/Punk Apostate, and I have some conversations up there that are just for patrons only. Even members don't have access to them. And so you can go there. Plus, they have just like all my old the projects and stuff from like forever ago, right? So this is sort of like all my old podcasts and everything. It's a lot of fun. But you can go there. Or if you want to just do a one-time thing, I'd appreciate it on Cash App. And just do Punk Apostate. All one word is my cash tag on Cash App, you know, and then you can just, of course, click that member button or click the join button and become a member. It technically is a member button, but it says join and not member. But yeah, click that button. You get an extra live stream every single week, as well as you get an extra live stream that's only for members. But then, as well as you get like access to live streams that like sometimes they switch over to members like immediately after it's gone live, and you get access to that stuff all the time. So yeah, become a member. It's a lot of fun. Also, email me at punkapostate@gmail.com. Join the Discord. I'm going to put the links below and follow me on all the socials. I'll have all that shit below. So yeah, take it easy, y'all. But hey, you know, the main thing is to stay loving, logical, skeptical, and compassionate. And we will see you next time.